Hello and welcome to Namesbrun. This is homehealthcheck.com. This is the name that I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't, so I'm back again. So, the thing is, we are living in the world where remote healthcare is booming. This is where these types of domain names hit the right note. It's clear, reassuring, and sounds something like you'd hear in doctor's office or maybe a wellness ad. I wish I was good at saying it, but maybe in future when I make more videos I'll be better at saying those things. But yeah, this domain name would instantly build trust, and trust is the currency in healthcare. Not much people know it, but the more emotions you put in, the more things you put into this will be a currency. So we are going to diagnose this domain name. Okay, let me just be a little more funny. So this domain name right now is in the GoDaddy's auction. Current bid is going at $70. If you see over here, 5 days are left for this auction, and if you feel that this is something of your type, just type this shit in on the URL and you'll end up here. Now the estimated value is 6,026. Now the problem is these types of domain names can get even more price than this and even lower price than this. It depends on the exposure, first of all, and secondly, I checked homehealthcheckup.com is not available. It doesn't have any lander, and I couldn't find it you know where, I mean, in the registrars and in other domain registration platforms. So I couldn't find that. So I don't know where is this domain name being used, or maybe not used at this present scenario. But if home health checkup comes in, I would go for home health checkup, obviously. But since this we saw this domain name, so we are going to talk about this. So first of all, we are going to talk about the uses. It is very crystal clear, but how about a brand offering at-home testing kits? We have seen this in COVIDs, okay? So, or maybe a telemedicine platform for remote consultations. We have also seen this, or maybe a blog or a subscription service offering weekly health tips and self-assessments. We have also seen that. Or maybe a wellness product store featuring health monitors, fitness tools, trackers and all those kind of things. So this can be used, and you can even create a B2B service for senior care agencies selling brand kits, or anything related to the white label tools. There can be so many things done. Now let's just talk about the pros first of all. Okay, this is exact match keyword, perfect for SEO and paid ads, and high trust factor would come with such names. This sounds really safe, and it sounds really official too. And obviously, if it sounds safe, official, it will be reliable. Okay, this is very scalable. You can start with any content and it will grow. Okay, it will grow. And last but not the least, this healthcare is evergreen niche. Okay, and let's just not only talk about the healthcare industry. This home health checkups and all these kind of scenarios have become now, after the post pandemic scenario, this have become evergreen. Even I do get tested every now and then. I know I'm still insane, but that doesn't really have to do with you. Okay, so now let's just talk about the cons. Cons is homehealthcheckup.com is or might be set up some or the other day, so this can be a very good competition, and for some people this might be too long to enter. People can mistype it and do a lot of things, so you got to make sure that you tell them. And they, I mean, it's about how clean that name is. So 3 words might be a little too long for some people. Okay, so this name actually, secondly, the name feels more informational than flashy, as I've talked in my previous video. Okay, that the people right now are not really going for the generic names for the SEO and for those purposes, yes, but people are going for something related to what do you call that, unique and brandable names are more catching and getting in the people's head. So this is 3 word long name. How about healthism, short? How about, let's just create something, home health check, what can this be? Mm-mm-mm. healthy check or anything, that this just it just has to be something unique. Okay, so this is what it is. And you know it has to appeal Gen Z or app based users can check in. Now, home health check, how about a home health check app? That might not be the best possible scenario. So you can take examples in real life scenarios. Okay, like Boat is actually a headphone company that is very unique and brandable. Noise is actually a headphone company, again very much brandable. Why would a company selling headphones or earphones make their company Noise? Okay, so this is where these are what I call a Gen Z names, so for the today's world. And this is what it is, and I've already told you about the check up kind of thing. So let's just scroll down and see what else we can get here. So 2004 1st of April, wow. How about fooling people with this name? But yeah, home safety check, home health now, home health test. Okay, home health test, $11,000. That's actually pretty good. So this domain name actually has potential now, but only for the right person. So tell me, what do you think about this? Do you think, is it really worth? And what do you think about the price? I would say probably like 2000, under $2,000 this domain name will sell for. But let's see, maybe higher, maybe not. So you gotta tell me what do you think about this. And if you need any help with domain names, you gotta check my description. All right.